She does.
And Linda, on the other side, she can go like this and touch both houses at the same time. If I'm
That's
posted.
a flare, isn't it?
Yes, so it's like 6 feet between the two houses. Is that a violation?
It could be, Madam Chair.
It's less than, Linda's short, she doesn't have that long.
Yeah.
Again,
So
we'll-
touch both sides.
It was a violation years ago, and it was kind of smoothed over.
Yes.
Because it looks like there's like an addition back there, that's why it's so close, like they added like a little room or whatever in the back.
We could have that investigated.
Madam Chair, we'll absolutely look at all the details and the history at the address 12800 Robert, correct?
Yeah, and it's too close to the
I want to make
house.
sure we don't send them to your house or your house.
Bring you a ticket for having a car in front of your house.
So how will we know?
Madam Chair, I believe that you were going to be the point of contact, correct? Councilman Garza. We'll communicate through him and let him be the conduit to communicating with you all, if that's okay.
Lane Pat 6860 Jackson. Just want to let everyone know that the Historical Society and Commission is going to be at the Canoe Farmhouse, the Historical Museum. If you saw the green sign out there, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and we're going to be working on the shrubbery and all the weeds and things like that and getting it cleaned up on the outside. So anybody that wants to come 9 o'clock tomorrow, we would really appreciate your help. Thank you.
William Rediger, 2525 Main Street. I have just a quick question, and I'm not sure if anybody's going to know the answer. Next to the post office on Goddard Road, a month or so ago, there were some investors here, I believe they purchased some property. There was some action there where they took the boards off the buildings or off the windows and everything, kind of just cut the grass down and put the windows back up, and then I haven't seen anything happen in the last probably 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm just afraid that it's going to get, the windows are going to start to get broken again, and, you know, I just, does anybody know if something happened with that?
Madam Chair? We are in the process of the due diligence of the purchase agreement. They have not closed at this point in time. There has been per the agreement, there was an escrow deposited, I don't know, a month or so ago. They have a window of opportunity to close. Then there's a very, very short timeline to get plans approved and begin construction. So it is an aggressive timeline, but there is some slowdown in.
Yeah, because it was like, right after that, it kind of like was like, oh, it's moving, they put some chains up so people couldn't go drive back there and hide and everything else, and then all of a sudden it was just like, nothing.
Madam Chair, I just wanted to comment on this specific property. There's, like the mayor mentioned, there's actually an expedited timeline for this property to be developed, so it's actually going to be a lot sooner than a lot of projects happen. So once they close, I think you'll see a lot more movement happen soon after that.
And Madam Chair, just to be clear, until they close, they really can't do much else. And, you know,
I totally understand.
and they do have to get the plans pre-approved because it's their intention to build something comparable to what was started 10 years ago. But those have since expired. The zoning is reverted back to the original zoning, so there is a process they have to go through. But what they are going to do in the interim is to keep it maintained, keep it clean, and they are out there checking regularly to make sure that no vandalism is occurring.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to revert back to the old boarded up houses next to the sheriff's office.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our ordinance officers working weekends and overtime, are we paying them overtime? Go out and write ordinances?
Madam Chair, they're on a split schedule. So there are some that work Monday through Friday. There are some that work Sunday through Thursdays. There are some that work Saturday through Wednesday. They're on a split schedule. They're not working overtime on the weekends. That's part of their regular shift.
Can I just say one more thing that I was appalled by the ordinance officer? It's not a complaint, but it's what he said. He said you might just have to park over the sidewalk to get your vehicles in there to get it off, instead of parking on the easement. I said, I am not going to park over the sidewalk and force kids to go out in the street. I said, seriously, that's the solution? We should park over top of the sidewalk and make children go out in the street and our elderly. I don't know anyone who's going to do that, but that was a possible suggestion. We'll just overlook it, he said. I said, well, then why not overlook the easement then? And not risk our babies, You know, I just wanted to point that out, that was ridiculous. There's a lack of common sense that's been approached on this, and that's where we really need to go back and start over here. That's all.
We have a motion for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Councilman Garza, supported by Councilwoman Crum. Discussion?